Nick, how would you even know what one of those looks like? I can't. Me, Jacob, or him, Jacob? Nick, I've been okay. Hey, Dubs. No. Boo.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see Dak Prescott, your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Cowboys and the Cards on Thursday night primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Tonight we start week 11 of the NFL season with a good one here.
Bates Dillon?
Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Cowboys in this matchup. We know how good they are throwing the football, number one in the league. But they're in for a stern test here.
Without question, because they're facing the best defensive unit in the NFL. They've got
What was
speed
funny?
at every level on that side of the ball. Everyone can run, and that leads to a situation where something's got to give.
Drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. On first down, Ford. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's taken down, but able to...
I need Dylan to get back on so I can tell him the stupidest thing.
That last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
What?
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they
All
do
right.
up here to try and thwart this
I think that call.
situation? They'll try and run for it with Penny.
I think that calls. I think that calls for a session of unhinged.
Now we're going to get.
See you guys in 10 years.
A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. He's got his running back, Rashad Penny. Touchdown! Rashad Penny, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that with a lot of offense?
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. A 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. From the gun on 3rd down, Ford. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Now Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ferguson. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Chase Young able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
To throw again, Ford. Throw right side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Back to throw. Ford. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Holding offense.
Jedrick Wills, former 1st-round pick, guilty there. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Looking to throw. Ford. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Out onto the field comes Traquan Smith and the rest of the offense. And CD assuming he... Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Prescott. And this one complete to Smith. Right around the track. A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough.
Football League.
And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. Throwing to start the drive. Forward. And incomplete to open things up.
All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk to one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down. Back to throw. Ford. And he rifles one incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ford. He's got McBride here over the middle. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down. Ford. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? On play action, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, 41 yards. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
It's a first down following a gain of 3. Operating from the gun, Ford. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 2nd and 15. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap.
In trouble, and he's taken down.
Holding offense.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They set up the screen to Penny. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Operating from the gun, Ford. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. 7-7, our score after 1. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. On 4th down, Ford.
And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on fourth down. Operating from the gun. Ford over the middle, complete. That's McBride. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. They go back to the ground now with Penny. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Operating from the gun. Ford. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone.
And he is in for 6. Touchdown. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter. Third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. To the air again, Prescott. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. That good for 6 as they on rolling. From the red zone now, Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Here's Prescott. And a little floater there is incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Prescott yet again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now, can this offense muster a late second quarter drive to break our tie? Let's see. They'll have to be pretty efficient with their time here. Watch the clock. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Holding offense.
Well, they've already allowed 3 sacks in this first half. Now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right? The regular way was not working. He was getting hit almost every snap, it felt like. They had to try and keep him upright.
And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Prescott now. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Randy Gregory. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Badgley able to punch this one through, and they take a 17-14 lead.
So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field.
Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the second half. They'll go with Pollard here on first down, and they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone.
Pollard again.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Tony Pollard, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year.
So here's the situation. The football in the red zone for the offense. 2nd down and 1. On 2nd down, here's Penny. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Ford. Ertz has it left side. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. This is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Juju Smith-Schuster
from 4 yards out. We have a red zone alert. This defense giving up ground, and they'll look to stop a 2nd and 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. And he's brought down. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Ford. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
And the Cardinals put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Meanwhile, Dak's throw there taken in by Smith.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the 31, Prescott finding a safety valve here. That's complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Prescott.
Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches.
Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set.
Complete. Pollard.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here's Dak.
To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understand where they are in the field?
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now Dak. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Prescott. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, certainly.
So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the officials saw, as this play will stand as is. Now Prescott. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now a stoppage, and oh boy, we've got Mayfield shaken up on the play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw, Prescott. Over the middle to Smith. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Here's Prescott. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a good call there that brings up 4th. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Prescott. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. One last shot now for Prescott. And this is going to...
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see Dak Prescott, your top dog in the league this season, ranking 1st in passing yards. It's the Cowboys and the Cardinals on Thursday night.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Tonight we start week 11 of the NFL season with a good one here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals. Brandon Gaud alongside Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Cowboys in this matchup. We know how good they are throwing the football, #1 in the league. But they're in for a stern test here.
Without question, because they're facing the best defensive unit in the NFL. They've got speed at every level on that side of the ball. Everyone can run, and that leads to a situation where something's got to give.
Football belongs to the Arizona Cardinals for the initial drive of our contest. On 1st and 10, Ford. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Throwing on 1st down. Ford. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's another 1st down as they bite on 23 more on that one. Looking to throw. Ford. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And 2nd down. Back to throw again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will... Tough spot here for the defense. Let's see if they can step up. We drop in on a 1st down in the red zone. They'll run left with Pollard. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Going to run again here with Pollard. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Looking to throw. Prescott. Toward the sideline. He will have the 1st down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now Prescott. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more. Prescott on play action. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Randy Gregory. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
Badgley's kick is good, and the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made...
This offense has been sustaining a nice, long, successful drive here. Now they're looking to finish it off. 1st and goal in the red zone. On 1st down, Ford. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, his 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Cardinals have moved out in front.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass is you. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
This defense backed up now as they're looking at a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Here's Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. So late 2nd quarter, this offense with the football trailing by 3. Can they get into range and tie it, or maybe get in the end zone and take the lead into intermission? third down. It's Prescott. Buying time to his left. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
Defense.
Yeah, we saw that from up here, CD. A tug on the face mask, and the flag comes out.
And we saw that last week they had some defensive miscues like that, and they told us that they had worked cleaned up.
Well, let's get back into the action. This defense up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line. On the draw, it's Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And that caps off what was... This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. This defense is going to have to be stout here. 4th down, but the offense only needs 1 yard to pick up the first. Badgley able to knock this one through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
An ideal. Most quarterbacks.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the...
We have a red zone situation brewing. This defense on their heels a little bit as they get set to defend a 1st and 10 with the ball at the 16. So the defense backed up here. Let's first and 10. Ford. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Ford. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and given the first down. Another good throw there on what has been a strong rookie season to this point, Charles, as he now has surpassed the 3,000-yard mark with that last completion.
And just think, he's been forced to learn on the job here in his first year. Normally, veterans talk about, hey, I've got the answers to the test before the game even begins. But this guy's taking the test with every throw, with every game. And so far, he's passing with flying colors.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Back to throw. Ford. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. On 4th down, Ford. Finding Ertz again. And unable to break away. Well, let's get back into the action. This defense up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Yeah, the Cowboys are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the things that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Now here's Pollard, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. A bullet throw. On 4th down, Ford. Oh, he's trying. Drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. Throwing on 1st down. Ford. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. Sam Williams bringing him down that time. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Ford. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. From the gun, a give to Penny. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Ford. And he's got it. Touchdown. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? Prescott now from the 50.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And that will be it. Time to take you back into the ball game. It's a red zone alert as this defense faces a 1st and 10 in the final minute of the opening quarter. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Prescott to throw it. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. This a 27-yard attempt here.
Badgley able to punch this one through.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. On 3rd down, Ford.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over here as they...
This defense backed up now as they're looking at a 1st and goal just inside the 10. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. This defense backed up now as they're looking at a 1st and goal just inside the 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Hitting double. So late 2nd quarter, this offense with the football trailing by 3. Can they get into range and tie it, or maybe get in the end zone and take the lead into intermission? And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Of the National Football.
And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. On 1st down, Ford. That's caught by Penny. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a 1st down on their first offensive play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Ford. Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Micah Parsons in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Ertz over the middle.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
It's Week 11 of the National Football League. Coming up, we'll see Dak Prescott, your top dog in the league this season, ranking 1st in passing yards. It's the Cowboys and the Cards under the lights on Thursday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun and State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Tonight we start Week 11 of the NFL season with a good one here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals.
Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Cowboys.
And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. On 1st and 10, Ford over the middle here to Brown. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see Dak Prescott, your top...
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Throwing to start the drive. Ford. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. Looking to throw. Ford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
From the gun on 3rd down. Ford. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Well, we use the term pitch and catch a lot to denote an easy completion. We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the first down.
Why are those so tough to defend? Just because they hit so quickly?
Yeah, it's all about timing and confidence. Quarterback sees it.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ford. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Back to throw. Ford. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. At their own. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He'll get this out wide to Penny. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 22 as we take towards the 2-minute warning.
When you see 3 tight ends in formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Throwing on first down. Ford. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Operating from the gun, Ford under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Into the hands of Smith-Schuster on the crossing pattern. But they're going to wreck. So we're in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On first down, Ford. And hitting Juju on the slant. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On first and 10, Ford. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Ford. Ertz has it left side. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Looking to throw on second down. Ford. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air,
and he will go down. A Cowboys sack. They're going to try and throw. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. Throwing on first down. Ford. And he finds Penny. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, This is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. Operating from the gun, Ford. Locates Ertz going across the middle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy down. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach, into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs, and the Cowboys are...
It's Week 11 of the National Football League. Coming up, we'll see Dak Prescott.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Ford. Drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. Throwing to start the drive. Ford. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Again, it's Penny, and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Ford over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. And now it's 3rd down and inches. third down. Penny. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
Well, that was big right there because they're the bottom 5 in the league in converting on third down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were two things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, third down conversions. So they got one there. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has. And if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take... Our scoreless game, well, may not stay that way much longer as this defense is out there needing a stop on first and goal. Now a give here to Pollard. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. No score after one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they come up now second and goal. And they'll run again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Here's Prescott. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pop. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. On fourth down, Ford. Caught by the tight end, Hurts. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard. We are in the red zone. Time to get you back to the action as this offense comes up on a 2nd and 2. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him at the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touched. So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Juju. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Here's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they're going to have another first down as a 31-yard line. This defense very much with their backs against the wall now. Let's see how they defend this 1st and goal from the 2.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We've got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Now can this offense muster a late second quarter drive to break our tie? Let's see. They'll have to be pretty efficient with their time here. Watch the clock. And the Cowboys
Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Cardinals got to go quickly, hustling to the line. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Ford. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over. Time for this defense to try and stiffen as they'll try here to defend a 1st and 10 situation at their own 17-yard line. Badgley's kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? Prescott, they'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And they snap him short of the 1st, as he can only get to the 20. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Badgley able to knock this one through, and they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps he's considered. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. And that is knocked away. On 4th down, Ford. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? So this is Smith with a grab. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the a big for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And 3, but that'll be Welsh. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a foot. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he's going to have another first made at the Cowboys' 19. Up the middle, it's Williams. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked up. They'll start out here with the option left. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now Pollard. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 2 yards is the pickup, and that leads to... They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now they'll run it again with Penny. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other, they're controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw. 4. Under pressure, they got him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not...
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, Prescott. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You got to know what you're running.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
12 yards the pickup, good enough for an Arizona first. Off the play fake, Ford. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun, Ford. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw again. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup of 38. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw. Ford.
Now, a quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Ford.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own field.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. On the draw, this is Penny.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Fletcher Cox. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That is caught by Smith-Schuster.
And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Looking to throw. Ford. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy down. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Penny up the middle. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
And he'll get maybe a couple, if that, up to the 46. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
He'll get this out wide to Penny. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Cardinals got to go quickly. Hustling to the line. On 2nd down, here's Penny. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Ford. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at...
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Ford. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown.
Touchdown, Cardinals. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Ford.
Hitting Juju on the slant.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Penny running right.
And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17 yards there on 4th down. Looking to throw. Ford. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Off play action. Ford. Locates Ertz going across the middle. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone. And it brings up 2nd down.
For the rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Caught on the slant. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Penny will try to punch it in, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Ford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the 4th quarter. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And for the 4th time today,